just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Daniels on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go check, go check.
Now Daniels off the play action. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On first down, here's Daniels. Buying some time left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11.
Robinson on the inside give. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Cardinals' 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Now Daniels to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Sending a receiver left. Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Jack Von Leslie on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. His first throw is an interception. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
And 18, right here. Check out.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Podlesny tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes this in at the 25. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will go on offense. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hauled in by Musgrave. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. Go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 44 yards on his 1st kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go. Set go.
Daniels. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Rocco leading. Tag.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd down and 10. Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, Daniels to the air. The throw is caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Now an inside give to Benson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. 19 Lions. Left.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Escapes out to the left. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Jack Pontelesny on for the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. Vizcaino sends it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Looking for a throw here. That pass is complete to McBride. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Ready up.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Cardinals in possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He'll throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Nearly an interception on that play. So it'll be second down.
Panther 60. Panther. Ready. And up.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Benson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or
Off to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Podlesny now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
60 back there. 60 back there. 79 Broncos.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Come on, set, go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He's looking deep once again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch, let's go.
It's Benson on the give. Space on the right. He's got room into the red zone. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check, Bobcat, check. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hurt. Get up.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Warriors 70.
Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bison.
Putting the tight end in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Third and long for Daniels. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing it to start this drive. He's got Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Taken in by Harrison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
From the gun on 3rd down. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Looking to the air here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Able to get it to Benson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run here. It's Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Half the 60, half the 60.
Daniels now. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Bronco 80.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. After 27
Play fake here. Daniels. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, He understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
19 Lions. Check go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
70 Timberwolves.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th.
28.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set up.
The throw is caught. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Podlesny now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Now, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And back 60. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
18 Pioneer. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. This throw is caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, But throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Catch is made in close.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. He rolls to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Podlesny's extra point is up and good. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 65, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And they pick him off again. He breaks a tackle. Crashes through another one. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception. Wide open, downfield, got it! And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught, touchdown! The Commanders keep running away with this. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cardinals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They're set up at the 35 now. Looking to throw it this time. This reeled in by Betson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They are throwing it again. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Third down from the gun. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's dropping back to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And they take him down right along the 30. Throwing it again here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Hawk 70, let's go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds his target, Robinson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pass is cut at the 9. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Commanders continue piling it on here in the fourth. Podlesny tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 run, 18 run.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Chop 60, chop 60. Check go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
On the set.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
I'm gonna switch teams.